Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, I have a confession to make. I just spent the last 45 minutes recording an episode for you guys where I gave in to the dark side. And I went to war with Benta. I built up a big old fleet of ships, and I went to town on her islands. But I got my butt kicked by the 50 bajillion cannon towers that she has built all over the place. She has cannon towers. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Mounted guns, cannon towers, mounted guns, cannon towers, plus
What
the
detail of
harbor.
your adventures?
I mean, of course, I didn't start with that island. I took a few islands down here, but I was losing ships left and right. These things were shredding my ship of the lines, and I was having to constantly rebuild them. And it was literally 45 minutes of frustration, headache, and just losing ships, rebuilding ships, losing ships, rebuilding. You know the drill, how it goes. I got so disgusted with the entire thing that I just deleted the entire episode. And I have decided that instead of all out war, we're going to take it a little sneaky. We're going to start buying up her islands from her, a little at a time. We're going to start buying up some of her, especially some of the islands that I really want in the New World. I'm going to take those because I really want the New World islands. So we're going to start taking a few of these down here in the New World. Little at a time. We're kind of low on influence right now just because we have spent quite a bit of our influence. We've got 280 in optimization. Most of it has gone to expansion, of course. Most of our influence has been spent on expansion. But we will be buying up her islands a little at a time, starting in the New World. Of course, it's not going to choke her out. If you're not familiar with the AI in Anno 1800, it doesn't actually use resources and stuff. It's all a simulation. I can take every single one of her New World islands, and she can still have investors and stuff in the Old World. It's kind of cheap. It doesn't matter. You can't choke the AI into an economic starvation. They don't play it by the same rules as us. But I can at least take the islands for myself because we're going to need them eventually. So we're going to have a mix of continuing to expand, getting a lot of influence, buying up islands little at a time because we are a company. Remember that. We're not a king. We're not a governor. We're a company. So we're going to start buying up the competitor here of Bento, buying up her New World islands for ourselves, while we continue to expand Cape Trelawney and getting more and more investors and a lot more people in the city and a lot more influence to spend. We've also had another interesting development. We have a new player on the map, you guys. We have Carl Leonard von Malking has
Von
come to say
Malking
hello.
is the name on everyone's lips at society gatherings.
Indeed.
I associate boats with treasure.
Yeah. Von Malking has come to say hello to us. He has set up a rather small, insignificant island here at Reichenau. Why he decided to settle this island, I have no idea. It's his only settlement, and he's been sitting here for actually about 5 hours, and he hasn't done anything. I think the AI is stuck. It doesn't know what to do. There was this island right here that was complete. I had a trading post here, and I deleted it to give him space, and he still settled this little island. Yeah, I've been playing about 5 or 6 hours. We have not done anything other than I played around with the docks a little bit just because I love messing with this, trying to get something to look cool. And lots of cannon towers. I have spent a ton of money on cannons and building cannon towers, and I have also spent probably somewhere in the round of about 7 million coins re-rolling at Eli. But it was all worth it because guess what I finally got after what is this 17 episodes plus all the time spent offline re-rolling? We have Chef Michael. Hallelujah, we have Chef Michael. I am so happy about that. Along with Chef Michael, we had a quest pop up for the investors here in Crown Falls, and they gave me our first legendary. Joseph Beaumont, the Historic Society founder, Residences with the membership club fulfilled are provided with cigars. So that was a huge find for us. So now our investors here have cigars and we don't have to immediately make them down in the New World. And so that was really cool. I was very excited about getting that. Other than that, just to answer a few comments that had been made in the previous videos. Yes, I know that there's a lot of investors very close to the port, but remember that this capital is going to be mostly about the beauty and the culture and everything. This port area, like it is right here with all of the factories, is going to be moved. It is only right here because it is next to the city at the moment. This down here is likely where all of our industry is going to go, but I want it close to the castle for the time, or our palace right now, because of the Department of Labor. That is the main reason I want that right here for the time being. As our palace grows and we finally reach over here with the palace, I will do a huge restructuring and move a lot of our industry over to this section, which will be kind of where our industry is located. And then this is going to be more of a tourist harbor. So we're going to gentrify it. How about that? We're going to gentrify the port area later on down the road. So yes, I'm saying I'm spending a lot of time making this look nice, but I'm going to change it up eventually anyways once I get around to making that happen. So enough talk from me. Let's get started. And we're going to get started with replacing a couple of houses I destroyed. And we're going to get ready to do some expansion. Actually, we're just going to go ahead and upgrade a few of these guys. How about that? Let's just do some upgrades. I'm going to leave all of these as... I'm going to leave all of them, actually, for the time being. I want to upgrade these workers. And then we can come down here and upgrade some of these farmers into workers. Okay, good deal. And we can also... I'm going to connect in another one of our commuter piers here. Let's come over here. What do we need to build a commuter pier? Let's double check. All right, steel beams, windows, and reinforced concrete. Let's just grab a bunch of that. We're going to come down here to a host strap, and we're just going to build a commuter pier down here and get one of those started. It does cost 15 influence, so I need to remember that. We can get some more... Actually, why don't you want to upgrade? Oh, it's because he doesn't have access to that. Okay.
What a time to be alive.
There
we go. We have completed the Metropolis quest. Now with the World's Fair. Alright, let's get another commuter pier set up right here for the time being, just to take advantage of the extra people. There we go. I love the commuter piers once you can start affording more of them, because they do, I mean, it's 200 workers each, so that does help out quite a bit. We can upgrade some of these right here, but I'd rather wait for these over here to upgrade first. So our next quest now is to build the World's Fair. And the World's Fair is going to go right here at the end of our plaza that we're constructing. This could actually get moved over to there for right now. We've also unlocked a couple of things. What did we unlock? The need for chocolate and the need for jewelry. Okay. We also Need to get up to 3,000. We're actually almost at 3,000. We probably will get it once we upgrade some of these guys. Because I need to be able to unlock the bank. Let's see. Yeah, the engineer does need canned food. If I take that out, oh good lord, that actually hits us quite a bit. We're making a lot of money off of that. Unlock condition 3,000 engineers. It's interesting that it only says we don't have many. Oh, it's because of all of these items. That's why. I was like, why? Okay, yeah. That would be why. That's fine. I could replace that instead with a book for residences. I wonder if that would count towards the unlock better. Well, we'll think about that. Alright, there it goes, finally. Alright, there's a few more engineers. Our investors now. Chocolate is fulfilled for the moment. The jewelry is going to be a big one, as well as the bank and the pocket watches. If we get a bank put in, we'll actually fulfill pocket watches and jewelry. But we have to think about what we want to replace. Do we want to replace cigars? Cigars only give us 28 coins and 2 investors. We could take out the cigar guy for right now and put that somewhere else. Because I really do need the bank one in there. Alright, let's put that in. Yeah, because we really need the Mr. Garrick. That's going to be a big one, is Mr. Garrick. Well, we do have a Chef Michael, so we could supply ourselves with our own canned food. That is a thing that we could do. Before we get started with all that, though, let's take a look at our production balance and make sure we see how we're doing, since we just did a bunch of upgrades. Especially down here. No, consumer goods, please. Okay, spectacles need to be increased. It looks like that's actually it for right now, just spectacles. Spectacles were being produced right over here. Did I have anybody for the spectacles? Let's check and make sure. A fur dealer. We do have, oh, I did get this guy right here. The Faras Al-Sarami, the Persuader. That thing is really nice. Alright, for jewelers, champagne, charcoal, cab assembly line, gramophone person. Okay, let's for right now maybe put in him. Yes. Thinking I might put him in, because he would affect everything. How's that going to do for him, for the spectacles? Okay, that actually increased the spectacles just enough. So that's fine. That is fine. 8 of 10, 6 of 6, 15 of 20, 6, 9, 5, and 7. Raw materials, this is the one we got to check. All right, coal is low. Zinc and copper are low. Okay, that's an easy fix. All right, coal, copper, coal, copper. Okay, actually, there's coal, copper, and zinc on that one. All right, and there we go. There, there, and there. All right, that ought to take care of raw materials now. Yep, we're good on all of that. Still doing good on iron. Everything else was looking okay. Awesome. Now, as for some of the things that we need next, we do need chocolate for our where are we at? 2640. I bet I could squeeze a few more in. 2888. Let's speed it up, see if we can't get a few more in.
We are galvanized.
2893. Really need to unlock that bank. Bank is going to be a big one for us. Chocolate. Yes, I'm going to have him go to buy chocolate for right now from her. And we will bring that back over here. So I'm going to tell you to buy chocolate and unload it right there. Anything else that I want to buy? I think that's it for right now. We'll do that. Just need a handful more. There it is. We have unlocked the bank. Finally. All right. The bank is a rather large building that needs quite a bit of space. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it right here. Well, maybe not exactly right there, since I do have the the zoo right there, or the museum right there, and I spent a lot of time making that museum look very nice, so I'd rather not take it out. We could put it right here where the zoo is. No, I do like the zoo right there too. Let's see. Where can my bank go? Actually, I could put the bank right there. That would not be a bad spot for it. Whoops, come back here. It's just such a big building. Yeah, I'm thinking right here, and we can take some of these right here out. I'm okay taking those out. I don't want to take those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I don't want to take these out, so we're going to leave those. There. And we can move him right to there. Take that out. Actually, this is where I'll put him. We'll just move all of this right here over a little bit. Okay, come here. There we go. And the bank can go... Oh, he's not going to fit right that way. Dang it. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Put the bank right here, I think. Yeah, I can put it right there and I can make it work. Okay. Alright, bank has been provided.
This is half decent.
That is a huge amount of coins from giving them a bank. And then we need to decorate in front of the bank now. Let's see. What can we do?
The festival has ended.
Got a couple of fountains. Okay. Do something like that, maybe? Do we really like the bank right next to the zoo? I mean, I guess we do. I mean, where else am I going to put it, though? I know. I'm being finicky. Guys. I'm sorry. you know me. I'm very finicky about these things, about where stuff goes and how it looks and all. I can't help it. It is, it's a problem. I know. Because I don't really like it right next to the zoo for some reason. Don't ask me why, but I just not feeling it right there. Let's redesign this over here a little bit. And maybe let's put the bank right there. Let's see how that looks.
Share it out, boys.
Indeed, share it out. Okay. Okay, the bank won't go exactly right there because of my town hall. The town hall can be moved, though. We likely will have to move it. Okay, let's get the bank in first. Okay, let's put the bank in right there. Let's flip it around. There. Okay. Get the bank in right there to start. Okay. Then we will move a few things around here. Okay. Let's move them. Yes, I know there's no actual power up there,
And this isn't
but,
it.
you know, it's fine. Then we can move him right to here. Yeah. Move that there. Okay. Move that town hall there. Now let's redecorate around that. Let's use these pruned spruces. I like those.
What did you say it was embroidered with?
I want to use a couple of those. And then I want to use some of my little trees right here. There we go. Okay, so we'll do that to start.
Game saved.
So some of these investors are not going to be within range of everything, and that's okay. I will move them around later on off screen and try to get all the investors within the range of the town hall itself. That way they're covered by everything that I need them covered by. Now, as for our funny little extra opening we've got here, let's pull this down to here. We're going to shift that a little bit, make that a little bit bigger. And we'll change this right here up. Okay. Yeah, so that'll be a little pass-through right there. Then this one right here be something a little different. All right, let's move a couple of these investors to here. We'll drag that right to there. That'll work. And let's move a few of these around. I want to get the investors within range of everything. They're more important to have within range of a town hall. Whoops. What did I move? Oh, move that. I was like, what happened? Alright, so you're an engineer. Okay, so these are all investors that are just within range of that. That'll be okay for the time being. Get a couple more homes put in right there. Alright, I like that better right there. Yeah, okay. I had to sit there and look at it for a minute to decide if I actually like it or not. And I think I do. Alright, we'll put some of that in. Use some of these little paths like this right here on a couple sections. And then we will just get in some paving to finish it off. Newspaper time. Canned food shortage. Let's cover that up. Good deal.
For once, something you've done makes sense.
I love that he loves the use of my propaganda. All right. I'm gonna move that back because I'm gonna make a little plaza in the front right here, real quick. Go make a quick plaza. I say quick, maybe not so fast. Find the objects I'm looking for. Okay. Want the equestrian statue to start. A couple of boxwoods. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You know what? It's fine. I can't sit there and get all picky about it if it's not perfectly even. I'd be at it all day trying to fix it.
The festival has ended.
Okay, there. It'll work.
Your city has grown uglier.
Though I do need some that have benches on it. Just a few with a few benches. Then some flags.
Anything show up on the thermogram?
Oh, those are the wrong trees. Wrong trees. Don't like those. Those look silly. These are like bushes. These are really just my favorites right here. I'm gonna use a couple of these. I say a couple and I put a ton of them in. Alright, and then we'll fill the rest of it in with that. There we go. And a nice little plaza. Let's actually end that properly here with an end piece. There. Proper end piece. That'll work. Alright, good deal. Starting to come together little by little. Well, I guess it is time then to get the World's Fair going. 300,000. Lots of materials. 500 farmers. Alright, let me make sure this is going to be even. So just bear with me while I count. That's 2 on each end, 2 on each end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 25. 25. World's Fair sits perfectly in the middle. Holy crap, it worked.
A World's Fair sitting atop this magnificent metropolis.
And there's you a warehouse. Alright, so 150 timber, 300 cement, a half hour, and 500 farmers. Let's get it started. Of course, we will have to have the electricity up there at some point, so that is going to be something we have to consider, is getting electricity up to it later on, but we don't have to have that just yet. Actually, I wouldn't mind taking this and doing some trees in between. Make some nice little boulevards right there for it.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Oh, Benta, you're such a naughty, naughty girl. One of these days, I will, one of these days I'm going to do something about you. She took an itty-bitty island. That's okay, I took an itty-bitty island too. I took Forno de Fundo up here. Useless tiny island, but I can get like some like corn or bananas up there, and then it has 9 oil fields on it, so you can take your little one. I took my little one. But yeah, we'll get the World's Fair going up here. That's going to take a long time to build. All right, what is our what's our next? Oh, we can build some more. Okay, so let's build some more then. I did like the idea of what I was doing right there with it. Okay. But what I would like to actually do is flip it around. Okay, we're about to... yeah, see, I kind of want to flip it a little bit like that. is what I want to do.
You can take all the credit for any finds I make here.
So let's... No, go away. Yeah, I want to flip this around like so.
Game saved.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm working on it. Okay, now let's redo a bunch of this right here. Okay. Palace wings. I need a corner. Okay. I need that. I need that. I need that. And then I need this to be a straight piece. Like that. Okay. Actually, I want you over there. I want you to there. Okay. Now. Yeah, and now he has lost his connection to the to that. Figured it would. So what I will do is bring it down some until I can get a connection back.
I'm glad. At least it's not any.
I mean, how many? I mean, do I need to just go ahead and go
Back
all
to
the way to the back to where it was at? Kind of don't want to, but I might have to. It looks like. Okay, if I go right there with it, is that close enough?
I see the same old
Seriously? I've got to go all the way back? It's like right there on the edge.
Or blind?
Okay, if I just add in one more. Oh my god, seriously, game. Okay, fine. Fine, be that way. It's really pushing my buttons right now. I even added on more, and it's like, it's not reaching down there for some reason. And it was before, with fewer pieces. But maybe because it was closer? No, because it was the same, whatever. Okay, whatever. This is ridiculous. I don't understand what's going on, but... Something's different. Now. There. It reached like on the very edge, but it reached it. I really needed to reach there, so... Whatever. Okay. This is fine. This is fine.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Okay. That got it how I wanted it to. And it looks like she went and took herself another itty bitty island. That is fine. Now that that's all done, let's get in here and fix this up a little bit the way I want it to look. I just noticed that the palace is the same on both sides. For some reason I was thinking it was different. But apparently it's not. It's the same. Okay. Alright. Let's do some decorating, shall we? Maybe get some boxwoods right there. Maybe maybe a couple right here.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Oh, I bet we're not. I bet we're in the presence of like a sailor or something. A lumberjack. Wow. We have been visited by a lumberjack. That is, that's awesome. So I'm sitting here giving my incredulous look face. I don't really want to do that there. I don't want to do that in here. Do one of these in each. And some flower pots. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and we're just going to fill the rest of it in, I think, with plazas. There we go. Very nice, big, grand plaza area and simplified. Another viewer of mine mentioned that a lot of times in places like this, they would have large, beautiful gardens in the back. So you know what? I think that would be a good idea. We have these little items right here that create a grass with a border. They're great for stuff like this.
Article 53 is like candle. I worry for our relations with the South.
There we go. So we'll start some gardens and stuff back here. And I'll fill them in as time goes on. Let's see, what do I want? What do we have? That's the nom stuff. That's not the kind I want right there. These are all just trees and everything. For now, let's just do a couple of cypresses in here. So I think we'll come off the back right here. We'll create another, like another plaza area back here that'll lead likely into another set of wings that'll come across right here. And we'll build some parks and stuff in between it. So we'll kind of, this is where the parks will start coming off in the back. Kind of start laying it, because the castle, I mean, the palace is going to stay right here. This is where the palace is going. It's not moving. It's staying right where it's at. And we're just going to build up around it, just because I do want it closer to where most everything is going to be in this spot. So, but we're going to lay it out as we, and try to build the parks with it as we go. Okay, now, what was I doing next? There's so many little things I need to do. Check this, 6,000, not bad. Not bad at all. Right, I want to go ahead and start getting... Actually, probably should wait for this to be done. Because I want to get Chef Michael going, and I want to get canned food going, but we're going to need pig farms. We're going to need more pig farms. It takes 12. We might have enough. Yeah, we might have just enough. Okay, and that is all full up. So we're going to come down here and build a new little district down here. Or do I want to do that? I could just do the canneries up here, actually, and just transport the pigs. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do the canneries up here, and we'll transport the pigs. All right, give me a ship.
Begin the turn.
We're going to need another ship. Oh, look, a gas mine exploded. Color me
The
shocked.
epidemic left buildings abandoned.
It wasn't an epidemic, it was a fire. Because these people cannot keep anything together to save their lives. Come on, put the fire out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fixed and fixed. Back to Cape Trelawney. I would like to have one of our little steamships right here for this. I love those steamships. I know I could build cargo ships. I love those steamships. So that's what I want to use. I see a quest from old Nate over here.
For you to fiddle with.
Nah, I'm okay.
You steam ahead. Go on, mate. That's it.
Okay,
Peace
what?
and peace.
Fine. Oh, I'm not. I don't have time to fool with that. I don't feel like sitting there trying to hunt all over the map.
Hold the crane.
Okay, let's grab a couple of items that we put down here. We're going to take Chef Michael. Yeah, we're just going to take Chef Michael with us, and we're going to take him back up here. And we're going to do cannery up here. This is where a lot of our ore is going to be. Oh, we could... No, I don't want to do it over here. I need to stick to one place. We will ship pigs back and forth to this island. But I need to figure out how many we're going to need. I'm not sure just yet. I wish Von Malking would, like, come off of this island. By the way, this is utter crap. Look at this. He's selling schnapps. Well, he was selling schnapps. I guess old Nate bought it or something. What do you not see on his island? At all. He's got a distillery. What do you not see? Potatoes.
Should have praised it from your cold dead hands.
He's got 3 sawmills. Doesn't have a single oh, he's also got a framework knitter, but he doesn't have any yeah, it's just such blatant cheating. It's hilarious. Okay, Chef Michael. Let's get him up there. We're going to put him over here into this one. And let's get ourselves our first cannery finally. This is our first cannery we've ever had. Okay, that's going to produce in 36 seconds. Very, very fast processing time. 36 seconds here. And it will also produce extra sausages. And it needs a couple of pigs. Pigs produce in 1 minute, so we basically need 2 pig farms, I believe, is going to be just enough. But we do not have enough farmers for 2 pig farms.
We're all full up.
Oh, wait. Right. Workforce. Okay, so we can do that down here. Let's see what we need. Let's check Crown Falls. Yeah, we need 2 pig farms. Let's see if we have extra. We do not have extra, so we do need to build a couple of more pig farms. Where is the extent range? Basically right around in here. That will reach right there. So let's put one right here. Okay, so there's one. Let's get one more. Let's maybe put it over here. I have an idea.
You'll always be a goody-goody.
Okay. Alright, that should give me enough extra. Yep, that gives me plenty of extra. Now, don't I have... I do, right here. Actually, it's a clipper. The clipper could do it. let's load up pigs and unload pigs. So we actually didn't need the steamship because we have a clipper.
Cargo boat at the ready.
But it doesn't hurt to have an extra steamship, I guess, sitting around. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Iron ore. We have just enough iron ore. Oh, we had pigs in storage as well. We had a bunch of pigs in storage already. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens when I take out her and I replace it with... Let's see what our income goes to. Income is going to shoot way on up, by the way. Good lord. All right. Canned food. We are making plenty of canned food. Yeah, that just increased our income considerably.
I have a feeling of inertia.
Gave them access to 40 coins per engineer house, and we got 101 coins for pocket watches from investors and 140 per investor house for jewelry. That is the strength of Mr. Garrick and why I love having as many of him as humanly possible. Like, I don't even have to worry about penny farthings. Seriously. Like, I just don't even need them. And we are bringing in chocolates. Yeah. We don't have much chocolate, but we will get some more coming in, and that will be all happy. That's our window ship. That was our chocolate ship. So it looks like we just brought in a shipment of chocolate, actually. Okay. And I think we also have an item that will make chocolate, don't we?
I believe you'd slow my...
Oh, hush. Bakery, tallow... I know I have one somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but I know I have an item that actually makes chocolate from the bakery. I just don't quite remember where she was at. There it is, yeah, right there.
Thrilling. A renowned personage has arrived.
Be somebody good for once. Fine cake decorator. Literally, just the same exact one I was looking at. She'll actually be good. I will put her around our bakeries, and she'll produce some extra chocolate for us. Yeah. So the last thing is at 5,000 investors and unlocks the need for steam carriages. How's he doing? Oh, he's almost done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Finish the phase. All right. That phase of the World's Fair is done. Our next phase right here requires 500 workers. No, it requires 1,000 workers, which one we have 500 of. So we need a lot more workers. So we're going to need more to get more workers in the next episode and before we start that phase. So we know what our next objective is. We're going to have to expand our city of Starsborg down here quite a bit and get a whole lot more workers in. But that's going to be in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And like I said, I am sorry that, you didn't get to see the war happen, but it was bad. It was awful. We're going to have to do something different when it comes to war. Probably make a bunch of battle cruisers, maybe even get up to 10,000 investors and have a Red Star battle cruiser to lead the fleet. But yeah, probably get a bunch of battle cruisers and go to town on her that way, as well as buying out some of her islands and play the slow game when it comes to taking out Benta and do it that way. Because Ship of the Lions just weren't quite cutting it for me. She has way too many cannon towers. I think I waited too long. But we will have some fun with it later on. But yeah, that is it for me. See you in the next episode, guys. Take care.